Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio. Welcome to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for February the 2nd, 2020. Groundhog Day, Super Bowl Sunday, all kind of stuff happening today, but we want to talk about CTFO. If you're new, these three guys that you see on your screen, if you're watching online, are the co-founders of this company, Stephen Stewart Finger and Michael Kahn. I love these guys. I've known Stewart and Michael for like 10 years. They're three of the most honest people you will ever know. In case you didn't know, they do not receive any corporate bonuses or salaries. They get paid as distributors just like you and me. Okay, that's one of the things I love about this company is that they have to do the same things they ask us to do to build a business. Well, we made some progress this week. We had 291 new members. 15 people joined for free by mail from a postcard or flyer or a print ad. Our 31-day team sales volume, $53,338. Our weekly team sales volume so far, week is not quite over yet, $11,196. Our total members as of this morning, hang on one second. 35,153. I know a lot of those folks are inactive. Joined maybe 2 or 3 years ago, never did anything, all that kind of thing. I'll have more to say about those inactive members in just a minute. Postal Profit System. Yes, the big mailing finally started to hit. We sent out 309 info packs this week. We did not have a sign up yet because we had very few info packs going out the last really month. 14 follow-up letters went out. Lots more invitation letters are in the mail. I'm expecting a complete deluge of responses in the next week or so. And Jay is already ready to send out another set of letters. So we got the letters going. We just got to get people signed up. I'm working on finishing the automation. I've got part of the automation done, but let me tell you, I had to do those 309 info packs by hand in terms of copying and pasting data from one spreadsheet to another. It wasn't fun. So I got to get the automated system complete. And then we'll be able to do 1,000 a day if necessary. All right. A few weekly updates. There is a new Business Builder Pack report, and I want to clarify bonuses. I'll do that on the next chart. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that now. There we go. If you look in your back office under Business Builder Report, you will see a chart like this. The one I showed you a few weeks ago showed little green check marks for 4, 5, and 6, and 3 platinum packs. And the reason it showed that before was because they were including roll-up packs in that. In other words, if you bought a pack, somebody 4 levels below you bought a pack, nobody in between did, that bonus rolled up to you. And in fact, they want this chart to only include the packs that have been purchased by your personals, because you only get these extended bonuses from 4, 5, and 6 on if more packs are bought by your personals. If I get another roll-up platinum, or excuse me, I get another roll-up silver, I got one this past week, No, I don't get $100. I get 25. The rest of that money goes into team pay. So just be aware of that. That was something about the business builder pay that I did not completely understand. And the video that Stuart has, he talks about it pretty fast, so it may not be obvious. A lot of things about the pay plan, little details you have to dig around to find them out. The videos, they don't want them to be too long, so that's why that happens. Well, let's go back. I'm also going to give you a sneak peek at the February newsletter numbers. I think I'll wait and do that when we get to the next chart. Our new incentive for new members to buy coming very soon. I listened to a replay of a phone call that Doug Overholt had last Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember which day it was. Stu Finger was on that call, and as always, Stu is sometimes inclined to spill the beans before things happen. But here's what's coming. As you all probably already know, the company is sending out a series of 8 emails to new members, and I think they've got a series of emails they're also going to send to old inactive members. Okay, so lots of emails will be going out. The new members, one of the things, incentives they're going to be offered is if they buy a product during their first 7 days, okay, 1 week, they will be offered a 20% discount. Now, I don't know if that covers all products. It obviously does not cover Business Builder packs, but I think any single product, they're going to get a 20% discount. Whenever we have flash sales and do 15% off, our sales skyrocket. So 20% should be enough for people to say, well, heck, for 20% off, I'll go try some of that keto creamer or the vitamins or the CBD oil or that 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 stuff. The other thing that they will be offering new members is, I believe this is 30 days, they have to buy a Business Builder pack, and if they buy it in their first 30 days, they will get an additional 10% off the Business Builder pack over and above the greatly reduced prices that are already there for Business Builder packs. So this is what the company is going to be doing to encourage people to buy product, to buy Business Builder packs early in their association with the company. Now, when we talked about that before at Leadership Council, the notion was the company was going to do whatever they were doing for new members on packs for the entire company. They were going to give all of us 30 days, if we hadn't bought a Business Builder pack yet, to get the same deal as new members. I don't know for sure if that's going to happen. I'm just saying that's what we talked about before. So stay tuned, listen to the corporate calls, be aware of what's happening. All right. I already talked to this chart. I'll move on to the February newsletter. As you all know, I have a little box that's up in the top of the newsletter where I bring in information, or have been collecting information from the back office. I spent several hours on Friday night, January the 31st, downloading people's downlines, especially all the people under my personal legs who had volume, and I just dug down as far as I could, collected all that data, eliminated duplicate IDs, and here's the numbers I came up with. I ended up with a total of about, I think, 16 to 18,000 people. So obviously I didn't get everybody, but I believe I got most of the ones who are actually doing something. So here are the numbers. Okay, our team sales volume for January, $55,246. I believe that is correct. Total members at the end of January, 35,116. 1,218 new members during January, and I was able to do some sorting on ranks. So when I sorted on rank, I got 1,292 active members, and that includes the higher ranks that are listed below. Per my own records, 15 people upgraded to an auto ship and requested their 250 free postcards and names. I do keep track of that. Not everybody who upgrades to auto ship asks for postcards. Some people don't want them, and that's the reason I want people to ask for them, because I don't want to send them to people who are not going to mail them. Here are rank counts that I was able to come up with, and these are the high ranks, not necessarily the current rank, but one 100K EVP, that's me, 325K vice presidents, 6 15K executive managers, 2 10K executive managers, 5 5K executive managers, 41 executive managers, 12 senior managers, 37 second level managers, 58 first level managers. So that means if you add up whatever all those numbers are, 100 people or so, something like that, a little over 100 really, have enrolled at least one person, one active person. Okay. I also was able to pull up the Business Builder Packs purchase. Again, I'm not sure this is a complete list, but what I found was we sold 6 platinum packs, 4 golds, and 26 silvers. I expect, of course, to see those numbers increased as time goes on. Now, today, when I went into the back office and tried to download the new members since last Sunday, it wouldn't let me do it because it said that part of the back office is under construction. So I was not able to add new people to the email list today. Some of you are adding people, your personals, and that's fine. At some point, as soon as I get access to that again, I will update the email list with everybody who joined since last Sunday. Okay. Well, people ask me all the time, how do you build a CTFO business? It's really quite simple. 1, 2, 3. Number 1, be an active member. I don't believe you will ever be successful in this company or any other company like this if you're not a product of your own products. If you have a monthly auto ship for just one product at the $47.47 or higher level, you are qualified for the entire pay plan other than the Business Builder Pack plan. You can qualify for that for life just by buying one pack. You can qualify for the rest of the entire plan as far as purchases are concerned by being on auto ship for just one product. I don't see how you can talk other people into joining your business if you're not using your own products. The first question they're going to ask you is, have you tried the CBD oil, or have you tried the keto shakes, or whatever it is you're talking to them about? And you better have an answer, and you better have an honest answer, because people can smell baloney a long ways away. The second thing you need to do is advertise your business. There are a whole bunch of ways to advertise that we offer you, including 2 postcard systems, a mass mailing letter system, the Postal Profit system. You can run print ads, you can run online ads, you can use social media, and if you don't have any money, you can advertise for free by opening your mouth and talking to people, okay? That's advertising too. But advertising is going to cost you either time or money. If you don't have money, you're going to have to spend time, okay? Why do you want to advertise your business? Because you want to bring in new members. The company pays you for bringing in members who buy product. We're in the business of selling products. If no products are sold, no money is made. Number 3, follow up with your new members, no matter how they joined, and get them doing number 1 and number 2. How do you follow up? Well, you can send them an email, but you should be aware that 95% of emails go unopened and in many cases end up in a spam folder. You can call them on the phone, but at best you're going to probably talk to their voicemail or their recorder. Most people don't answer their phone from people they don't know. And all of you know why. I don't answer my phone. Spam calls, they're getting a little bit better with blocking those. I want them to not only block them, but not let them leave a voicemail. But of course, they don't want to do that because they might be preventing somebody with a legitimate reason to leave you a voicemail from doing that. The best way to contact new members, take that email that you get from the company, and it gives you their name, their mailing address, their phone, and email. Send them something by postal mail. We have a welcome letter that I can personalize for anybody in my downline. If you want a copy of that, shoot me an email. Give me your ID number and or your username so that I get the right person, and I will send you a PDF file. It's 2 pages long, and you can just print that out and send it to every new member who comes in. Just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat steps 1 to 3. Do you have at least 7 levels of active members? If you do that, you'll be making all the money you can stand. And in fact, you'll be so excited you won't be able to stop talking about what's happening to all your friends and family. Why do we use direct mail? I use direct mail because I don't especially like talking to people I don't know and trying to con them, or the way I feel about it, into joining my business. Either you want to join my business or you don't. I'm not going to try to put a heavy sales pitch on a brother-in-law or a cousin or whatever, okay? But basically, direct mail allows you and your entire team to approach people you don't know. A lot of times people run out of people to talk to. You really don't ever run out of people to talk to, but maybe you've talked to your whole family and your circle of friends, and they either got in or didn't. Some of them may have laughed at you. I don't know. Maybe you've been in things before. Nobody wants to talk to you about your business. I understand that, believe me. Maybe you're really good at bringing people in, okay? But what about the people you bring in? they may not be good at it. So direct mail gives them a way to approach people you don't know, just like it gives you a way to do that. Now, of course, you should always contact your warm market first. That's people you know, your family, your friends. How do you contact them? Well, the best way, I think, is to hand them a flyer or a postcard and say, hey, you know, I just started this business. You've heard of CBD oil? Ask them if they've heard of CBD. Oh, yeah, most people have. Well, I found a business that I can join for free, and I'd like your opinion. Ask them for their opinion, and then send them to your website. Okay, say, you know, I want you to go take a look and tell me what you think. Some of them will like it, some of them will join, some of them will laugh, some of them will say it's a scam. I assure you, you'll get responses all over the map, okay? But gather up the ones that you have, and by the way, you can enroll your spouse, your adult children, your mother, your father, your sisters and brothers, your cousins, your aunts and uncles. That alone will give you a good start, all right? But start with your warm market, and then once you get that put together, then you can talk about using direct mail. The third reason I like to use direct mail is because anybody, and I do mean anybody, can mail a letter or a postcard with almost no training. It's not hard. Put a letter in an envelope, put a stamp on it, put an address on the envelope, send it out to whoever you're sending it to. Put a label on a postcard and a stamp and your ID in the right spot, throw it in the mail. Not hard. Because it's not hard, that means that direct mail is duplicatable, an important word in our industry, because if you want your organization to grow and grow and grow without you having to constantly teach people what to do, whatever you're doing must be duplicatable. It must be easy to learn, easy to do, all right? And because it's duplicatable, it allows you to build on leverage, which is the work of other people. Okay, when you get 10 or 20 or 100 people mailing with you, that's cool, because you're not spending all the money on stamps, you're not doing all the work, but it's all coming under your sales organization and you benefit. Does direct mail work? Yes, it does. It works for everybody except those who quit mailing, okay? Like any form of advertising, it must be continually done, okay? So what I tell people to do is figure out what your advertising budget is and use that to determine how many postcards you can mail per week, how many Postal Profit System letters you can mail per month or every other month, depending on what your budget is, and stick to that, okay? Don't do one mailing and quit. That doesn't work. Keep mailing. Keep advertising. That's important. Just a reminder, the CTFO corporate webinar/phone call is at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday evenings. Just go to ctfowebinar.com and listen live, or you can join by phone at 669-900-6833. I believe you have to give them the meeting number. The meeting number is listed in the email that you get from corporate. I find it's easiest just to go to the ctfowebinar.com thing online and listen to it online. Also, my buddy, my personal enroller, Mike Swilling, the #1 distributor in the entire company, holds his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. The number to call there is 319-527-2973. No access code is required to listen to that call. If you have no money and you're trying to promote by word of mouth, Mike is the guy to listen to. He is the best I know at that, okay? Well, I do have a funny little story to tell you. Gonna not take too long because I know you all want to get ready and watch the Super Bowl or watch the Super Bowl ads like my wife. I'm looking forward to those snacks and all that kind of stuff. But one of my buddies, one of my mailing partners, kept getting emails from some guy who was saying, I want my money back. I want my money back. I mailed my money in and nothing happened. I never got anything. And so we couldn't figure out, because the numbers he was giving us were crazy. He said he mailed in $29 and then he mailed in $50 or something like that. And so finally my partner called him on the phone and said, you know, what are you talking about? Who did you mail this to? And it turned out this guy mailed some money into, you know, to one of these things you always get in the mail about join this fantastic program and send $50 to this guy and that kind of stuff. And basically all of these things are just glorified chain letters, okay? They have no products. I know one that claims that, you know, you get a newsletter for that. Well, I'll give you a newsletter for free. So I'm just telling you, stay away from those things. But this guy had us confused with this, you know, newsletter chain letter kind of thing. And he still keeps emailing us wanting to know when he's going to get his money back. We have no idea. So sometimes you run across people like that who just respond to things in the mail. They send off money. They don't even remember who they sent it to or why they sent it. Don't be like that. Know what you're doing, okay? Understand that you joined in CTFO, a real company with real products and you have a real business. Have a fantastic week. I hope your team wins the Super Bowl. I'm pretty neutral. The Bengals and the Browns aren't in it, and they probably won't be anytime soon. Dr. Dick, signing off.